Hello, my sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, Aquarius. Welcome to your astrological guidance for the month of July 2020. And remember, these are based on astrology, based on the planets. So let's see what's going on. And we use the tarot to confirm the energy of the planets and see what's going on. So, Aquarius, this month of July, wow. First of all, we have a lot of planets in retrograde. Mercury retrograde the first 2 weeks. Saturn goes retrograde and move from your sign Aquarius, which has made a lot of noise. Saturn going back to Capricorn, and you're going to rest for a little bit because obviously Saturn has created a lot of movement in the world in your sign. So, and July 1st is leaving you behind, going back to Capricorn, and on December is going back to your sign. So, yes, we need that little break right now because it's a lot of things going on in the world because of Aquarius and Saturn. So, anyway, let's check your cards and I'll explain to you how this resonates with the energy of the planets. Having a little issue here. All right, just let it be there. Let me see if I can see this. Okay. All right, just let it be. All right. So the first row are the first 2 weeks of the month. The second row is the second to the third week. So we see how it's moving through the energies. And the last row is the third to the fourth week. All right. So Mercury retrograde energy is right here, together with Saturn retrograde. Starts from here onto December, Saturn retrograde. And then we have a conjunction that we're going to feel the entire month of Jupiter with Pluto. And then we have a lunar eclipse. So everything, you're going to feel it in this week. So very important to make plans for the future and make sure you see things clearly. You might feel like you need to take your time and then things are going to be a little slow with this Nine of Pentacles, but it's okay. Because you really need to analyze with this Seven of Air what you are able to see with this Queen of Air. Very important. Communication. It's very important when it comes to your communication in your sector of work environment. But also it's in your habits, in your physical being. It's very important that you start analyzing what is that you want to change in your habits. Very important. Because obviously, if you've been having bad habits like having a bad diet and not exercising and gaining weight, and I know right now everybody's like gaining weight because everybody's in the quarantine and all that stuff. So maybe you have thought about it and you're like, okay, let's make these changes. So also, I would say changes in your environment at work. Maybe you want to change your schedule. Maybe you want to work less. Maybe you want to work more. I don't know what your situation is, but it's something like that. Depend on your situation, how it resonates. But the only thing I can tell you is that you do want to find tranquility. Saturn was in your sign, and obviously you were one of those that were out there saying this is not fair and bringing people together and saying we want fairness, we want justice. That's what Saturn in Aquarius did, because Aquarius, what you do, guys, you like to bring people together for a good cause. So we've been seeing that, especially here in the United States, Saturn and Aquarius. But now Saturn is going back to Capricorn. That doesn't mean that things are going to go back to what it was. No, that means that this was just a taste of what is coming after December when Saturn goes back to Aquarius. But right now, it's a time for you to take a step back and relax, and time to analyze point by point what is that you really see and what you want people to see and what you want people to work on, what you think is fair or not for you. So, main focus of the month, look, 10 of Earth, and what I say is about you, and focus in family and happiness and emotional stability is the focus of the month. Remember, this is a guidance, not a prediction. So, that's what you need to focus on, right? Now, sometimes we want to defend our point of view. So you will be trying to defend your point of views, especially from the second to third week. Be careful how you say it. Review everyone's motive. Review your own motives, why you want this and why you want to say this and why you want to do that or why you want people to do this. Because you might regret it. 5 of Air. Sometimes people, sometimes it's just, it makes no sense to discuss about things that, I know you want to prove your point, but don't even waste your time sometimes with people or situations that, I don't know how to say in English, that's the saying in Spanish, like you arando en el desierto, like you're going to be like going over and over things and people will not understand it. So, and since Mercury retrograde is going to be the first 2 weeks, people might not understand it. So don't get involved. Just take a step back, like I said, and think about your emotional stability for this month. There are things or unexpected opportunities that are going to come to you. And obviously, if we see this, might have to be with your work. There's risk and there's dreams that you have, but maybe it's the time for you to take risks and do effort, put effort. Because Mars, the entire month, and for the next 6 months, will be in your 3rd house of efforts and siblings. And learning and communication and social media. So, I think if you want to market your job, your work, and even market yourself in love, it's time. But I do see you want peace because the lunar eclipse and the conjunction of Jupiter and Pluto, which is the expansion of transformation, is in your spiritual being. Sometimes you will feel like you want to stay apart and take time. It's okay. You will feel that way because you want to focus on your emotional stability, security, making changes maybe in that area of your work environment, in your schedule, in your hours, in your health, and being more open to a new type of relationship, especially in the last 2 weeks. From the 3rd to the 4th week, I will say start 3rd week to the end of the 4th week. So we have the Queen of Water, we have the Balance, and we have the Unity card, which is the Hierophant. This is about traditions and viewpoints. I think I need to move a little bit up. Sorry. All right, so let me just go like this, or maybe move like this. Okay, better like this. This is about viewpoints and traditions, and also mentor. So you might try to look for a mentor. Also, some of you are trying to look for a spiritual mentor, which is okay. Someone that brings you balance. And this card of balance also means the card of the if I'm not mistaken, is the Temperance card. So patience, incorporating and compromising in relationships. If you want a new relationship, or if you want to develop a better relationship, it could be in love, or at work, whatever it is that you're looking for, You need to commit to be patient. Let's look at this. Wow. You really need to stop expecting the worst of the situations, because you need to give a little bit more and give more time to certain people. Give the same way you receive. Might open good doors for you. Because sometimes, with what I see right here and with the energy of the planets too, you might be having some, you might have some anxiety about things that are just in your mind related to work, especially work environment and stuff, and money. But as I said, think carefully with the 7 of air. Sorry, the light, it's right in front. This is, I moved out, so it's new lighting, and I actually put the light down a lot, but you still see it very strong, so sorry about that. So anyway, so giving the same way you are receiving will open doors for you. It will make things to move quickly. You will receive good news, obviously, depending on what you do and how you decide to share with others. Good news about something that you probably wanted, recognition for your career. When it comes to love, wow, that's a lot to think about when it comes to love. It's like you just want peace. Very much you working on that transformation inside of you, and you want mental peace. You want stability and security, emotional, but financially. And I know a lot of you are thinking a lot about the past and how abundant it was, trying to find that light at the end of the tunnel. But nothing is more important than realizing that your independence is what gives you a new start in your life. Independency and enjoying what you got. You see that? And look, two, one after the other, aces. Ace of earth and ace of fire. So you might you might be able to get something new coming on here, but it depends on you and your independence. Enjoy your life and enjoy life's luxuries. Stop the anxiety. Look, give as much as you receive without fears. And the doors will be open and new things will come to you. Good news, new jobs, new opportunities, new career, new love. Stop thinking about the past. And when you think about the past, it's like you have a lot of fears and you don't move forward. So Aquarius. So my Aquarius. Oops, sorry. I hope I help in any way to see how to work with these planets in this month. Wishing you the best. And don't forget to please subscribe. Make a comment about what is your goal for this month of July and how you plan to achieve your goal. Please don't forget to give me a like and share this guidance with everyone. See you next time. Bye.